Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome to Enlightened World Network. We're here to talk to the angels today, or should I say, we're here to listen to the angels today as they bring through some messages for us and help us to understand what they want us to know at this time. I'm Terry Angel, for those of you who don't know me, and with me is Lily Ortega, who is going to interpret what the angels say into Spanish. Lily, welcome.
Gracias, Terry. Buenos días. Buenos días a todos y bienvenidos a Angelspeakers en español. Nos da mucho gusto verlos después de una semana que no estuvimos aquí y estamos aquí para escuchar los mensajes de los ángeles y Terry va a recibir los mensajes de los ángeles y yo los voy a traducir. Bienvenidos.
So we're encouraging anyone that's coming in, that's finding this broadcast, to share it out, especially if you know someone who could use hearing these words in their own language, the Spanish language, which is so beautiful. And we're going to bring that message, and then Lily is going to share it and put it in a context where it can be more understood. So share it out, share it on your timelines, in your groups, on your pages, share it in Messenger if you want to your friends. And let's get an audience in here to hear our angels today as they bring us something very important they want to say.
Yes, I see in Enlightened World Network, we have 4 people joining already.
Hello.
Buenos días a quienes nos están viendo por Enlightened World Network. Nos pueden ver en Enlightened World Network, Enlightened World Living. Nos pueden también ver por medio de YouTube. What is the name of the other? Periscope?
Periscope.
Periscope. Entonces nos pueden ver por cuatro lugares. Y por favor, vamos a aprovechar ahorita para compartir. Hi, Jean Loria, buenos días. Hope Wellington, buenos días. Buenos días, me da gusto saludarles. Vamos a aprovechar para compartir en estos momentos. Compartan con la gente que conozcan, que piensen que se pueden beneficiar con estos mensajes. En Messenger también. Okay, so I'm just gonna start sharing right now. Let's see if I can.
Okay. Yes, so Lily's sharing it out. I've just shared it. So anyone that can or that would like to let others know about this, just share it out for us. And while you're doing that, I will just share with you how this works. I tune into the angels. I call them to be in our midst, and then I tune into whatever they want to say. And they give a message that's for all of us, the general message. After that message, they usually come around to each one individually. You might feel some energy movement around you. You might feel them touch you. Sometimes they touch on top of the head. Sometimes it's the shoulder or the hand. Or they just come and stand near you so you feel their presence. And then what they do as they're moving in closer to your energy, they give you an attunement to the angelic energy. So every time that we come on here, every week, they give a different attunement to their energy so that you can feel their presence more clearly and understand what it is that they're saying to you or wanting to help you with. And you may even get a thought go through your head as they're doing this. You may know why they're there for you specifically. So when that happens, we'll take the time and just sit and breathe in and let the angels minister to us in a beautiful way today.
See,
hi, Anjanette.
Yeah, what did you say, Terry?
Anjanette is with us. She's asking for a message. So Anjanette, I just explained, it's going to be a message for all of us. That's what they do. And then if there's any messages that come through for each person individually, that will happen as well.
Dice Terry que primero va a canalizar los mensajes que ella recibe y después cualquier tipo de mensaje que vaya para cada persona individual, también pueden preguntar y se les dirá después en la sesión. So I have been able to share, Terry. It seems that today I am able to do that.
Okay, so you were able to share it, Lily?
I am, but I am still working.
Okay. Awesome. Well, welcome everyone that has come on with us. We're so glad you're here. And we were hoping that this show will just expand and we'll have more people that find out about it, that find out that we are doing this now and doing it out of love to bring the message to those who may not be able to understand if it's just given in English. And we're so excited about this. Lily and I have been doing this together for, I think it's been a few months now, Lily, that we've been doing it. And it's just a beautiful opportunity to share the love out into the world. So thank you for being here.
Yes, we started May 1st, which was the Global Love Day or something. It was a Global Day for Love or something like that.
Yes,
Do you remember?
Global Love Day. Yes.
Yes, I remember that. That's when we started. So it's been all the month of May, June, and we are almost in ending July. So also we have 21 people joining in Enlightened
Welcome,
Living.
everyone. Welcome.
Welcome.
And there's some messages in Spanish, Lily. I don't know what they say. So if you would read those, please, that would be awesome.
Yes, so Hope is saying compartir means share. So I think she was talking about sharing. And then she also said, Los Ángeles están hablando. She's saying that the angels are speaking. So she's probably feeling that the angels are speaking right now. Jean Lorio is saying, donde vivas, Lily, donde vivo, en los Estados Unidos o en México. Ok, Jean, vivo ahorita en Sacramento, pero yo viví en México. Yo nací en la Ciudad de México y luego me fui a vivir a Mexicali, que es una ciudad fronteriza cerca de Tijuana, y toda mi familia vive en México. Yo estoy aquí con mi esposo, pero yo viajo a México muy seguido. I travel to Mexico as often as I can to visit my family. All my family lives there, my parents, my father, my sisters, my nieces and nephews. So yes, I live in Sacramento, in California, Jean. Yes.
Jean is very close to Mexico in proximity. So yeah, so she's right there. Maybe you can stop on your way to Mexico and visit her.
Well, I think I saw her in your show, in your morning show. And I always had that idea that she's from Mexico. And then in the show, she confirmed that. And she lives in the border of Texas. And my family is in the border of Tijuana. So it's different borders. But I will be happy someday to go to Texas to visit and know that area too.
We'll have to meet up there.
Yeah, I will be happy. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to start bringing in the angels. And now after the message that the angels bring, Lily has drawn a card for all of us under the influence and direction of the angels. So she'll be sharing that later after we get the angel message. And hi, Diana La Rosa that just joined us.
Oh, so Diana, hola. Sorry. I know her, sorry. I'm just happy to have her here.
Hi, welcome.
Yeah, Diana, buenos días, Diana. Gracias por unirte con nosotros.
Oh, now, Jean, I know what that means. My house is your house.
Jean Lorio said, my house is your house. Well, my house is your house too. You can come anytime you want. We have space here for lots of people. So, I mean, we have a backyard where we can have people, and in the house we have rooms too.
Awesome. Let's start calling in our beautiful angels. And we're just going to set the intention before we do so that everyone that's here listening right now will feel their presence as they come through. We're asking the angels to make yourself available to us, to speak with us, to bring us whatever message we need to know right now for our best and highest good. So let's just start going into our heart center. I like to place my hand on my heart because that brings my focus right there. My intention is for this to be heart-centered and heartfelt, and to really connect with the energy of the angels through my deep soul that's right in here in this place, in the heart. So just take a deep breath in to that place, to the center of your soul. Fill your lungs with that air. And then release it out. Relax anything that's unlike love, anything that's not serving you at this moment. Just let it go.
Vamos a conectarnos con el corazón. Pongan su mano en su corazón si así lo desean. Pueden poner una o ambas manos. Y vamos a respirar profundo. Por la nariz inhalamos. Pueden exhalar por la boca si así lo desean, o pueden exhalar por la nariz, como gusten.
Greetings, dear ones. We are so honored that you have gathered today to hear the words from us, from your angels, from the ones that are always with you. You are never alone as you walk your path on earth. We are right beside you, and you see how simple it is to call us in, to just ask us to make ourselves known to you, and here we are, right in your midst at this time.
Estamos contentos de que estén aquí con nosotros. Estamos aquí para enviarles mensajes y estamos en regocijo de saber que están aquí todos ustedes con nosotros en este momento.
Dear ones, we have been hearing the cries. We have been seeing how your energy has been so affected by fear, by anxiety, by the unknown of what is going on in your earth plane at this time. And we are here to bring you some assurance, to bring you some energy of peace as we come to you today. And we want you to feel into that essence of peace. The more you can allow us to fill your body and fill your soul with peace, the more you will relax into the energy of safety and security, and knowing that you're not going through this alone, and it's not something that is happening to you. This is something that has happened out of a desire for change, out of a shift that was needed to take place in your world.
Hemos estado percibiendo su energía y percibimos que cómo toda esta energía les ha afectado en el plano terrenal. Una energía de ansiedad. Y estamos aquí para transmitirles una energía positiva, una energía de paz. Mientras más nos permitan enviarles esta energía de paz y que ustedes la reciban así, les dará mucha más seguridad de saber que lo que les está pasando en este momento es por un deseo de un cambio.
Dear ones, as you feel into your heart center right now, ask yourself, where am I feeling anxiety? Where am I feeling chaos and turmoil in my own life? Where am I allowing that energy to come up for me? Where am I feeling the fear inside of me? Let's go right to that place to clear it. Let's clear out that low vibration of fear and replace that with love. That is what we want to do today for you. We want to clear out anything that's not for your best and highest good. And fear is not for your best and highest good. Love is your natural emotion. Love is what spirit is. And the more you bring that into your heart and into your life, it pushes away the lower vibrations and allows you then to be your true self, your spirit self, that which you came here to shine your light and shine who you really are out into the world. And fear is diminishing that light right now. So let's feel into wherever it is. Just take a moment and do that. Scan your body and feel where that fear is sitting inside of you.
Pregúntense en estos momentos, hagan un escaneo de su cuerpo y pregúntense, ¿dónde siento esta ansiedad? ¿Dónde siento este miedo? Vamos a aclarar esa energía de baja frecuencia que tienes en tu cuerpo y la vamos a transferir en amor. La vamos a convertir en amor. Todo lo que sea para tu mejor y más alto bien. Amor es espíritu. Mientras más pongas en tu vida amor, esto permitirá que tu luz brille y tú irradiarás esa luz al mundo y mostrarás tu propia y tu auténtica esencia. Recuerden que el miedo es una energía de vibración baja y opaca nuestra luz. Así que escaneen su cuerpo y perciban si aún están tocando su corazón y se están conectando con su corazón. Perciban dónde está esa energía en su cuerpo.
Dear ones, right now we are observing and we see your heart and we see you finding that place inside where the light is diminished, that place where fear has been residing inside of you. So what we are doing at this time is coming to each of you and envision that just above your head, there is a white light, a circle of light floating just above you. Sense that light with your eyes closed. Sense the brightness of the light as it starts to ascend into your crown chakra. And then you will feel as that light penetrates the crown and comes down through the chakras right to that place, the place that you have identified is where you need the clearing inside of you. So we are coming to each of you individually at this time. And if you are willing and allowing of this energy to do the clearing for you, just accept, just open up your heart, open up your crown, and accept this healing light that's going to come in at this time. Just continue to breathe in naturally and just sit in silence as the energy comes through and observe. When it gets to that place, feel the energy swirl as it is dissolving that fear from you.
Estamos observando en estos momentos, estamos percibiendo en este momento ese lugar donde está esa energía estancada de miedo, donde reside esa energía. En estos momentos vamos a ir a cada uno de ustedes. Hay una energía, una luz brillante arriba de tu cabeza. Esta luz brillante arriba de tu cabeza penetra el chakra de la corona y pasa por todos los demás chakras, aclarando poco a poco esa energía que está retenida en ese lugar de tu cuerpo. Permite que esa energía fluya por tu cuerpo. Abre tu corazón. Recibe esta luz. Respira profundo. Y cuando llegue esa energía a ese lugar, permite que se disuelva.
Many of you have accepted this light, you've accepted this healing, and for that we are so grateful that you have allowed this to take place inside of you. There is some resistance and there's no judgment. You are just not ready to receive the light and to let go of the emotions that are swirling about. Be gentle with yourselves, dear ones. Be gentle with you. When you are ready to explore that fear and explore what's going on with the lower vibrations, you will do so. You will come to that place where you are ready to let go and release and be energized with the energy of love. And when you come to that place, just call on us, just ask us to be there, and we will be right there with you. So, dear ones, we are going to leave you with this energy healing and with this message that we have come with today. There are many of you that will go from this place and you'll feel different. You'll feel that you have been touched by an angel. You will feel that there's a shift that has happened inside of you. Feel that release, feel that energy. And those of you who were not able to feel and not ready to feel, just be gentle and know that you don't have to hold on to those emotions. Those emotions are not serving you. They're not helping you to be your highest self that you can be. and have the connection with spirit that is right there inside of you. When you are ready, just reach out. We are here. We are always here. You are never, ever alone. And we're going to leave you with that group message and see if anything comes through for any individual that would like to ask about anything in particular at this point.
Muchos de ustedes han permitido y han recibido esta sanación, esta aclaración, que se aclaren esas energías, que fluyan. Algunos de ustedes en este momento no pudieron soltar, y aquellos que no pudieron soltar o recibir esa energía en este momento por cualquier razón, no hay ningún tipo de juicio al respecto. Sean gentiles con ustedes mismos. Cuando estén listos, permitan que esa energía de sanación llegue a esa parte de su cuerpo donde hay miedo y déjenla salir, suéltenla. Estamos en estos momentos con ustedes, dejándolos con esta energía de sanación. Algunos de ustedes han sentido este cambio en su cuerpo y aquellos que no lograron soltar en este momento, cuando estés listo, recuerden que aquí estamos siempre con ustedes para ayudarlos cuando lo necesiten y cuando estén listos para soltar esa energía retenida en su cuerpo, para que brille el amor y para que dejen brillar su luz. Ahora vamos a pasar a contestar, a ver si hay alguien que tiene preguntas para mensajes de los ángeles para ustedes. Si tienen alguna pregunta, la pueden poner en la caja de comentarios, o si tienen algún comentario también pueden hacerlo. Este es el momento, ahorita. Ahorita es el momento para hacer preguntas, así que adelante. I felt like some kind of energy stuck from like my throat down to my heart. And I felt it there in my heart. I did feel it, but because I was focusing in the translation at that time, you know, I felt like you said, like the angel said, you know, I probably didn't take the time enough to release it. But I felt it. I actually felt good to feel that kind of energy, even if it was if it was going from the throat all the way to the heart. So I felt it was not pain, it was just like the energy in my heart. Right. I don't know, I didn't feel that it was stagnant. I didn't feel any kind of pain, but it was there. I was conscious and aware that it was in my heart. Yeah.
Yes. They were definitely working in that area, Lily. And they're saying to you to continue to do that, asking of them to clear it. Ask them to clear it totally so that there isn't any heaviness in there anymore in that area. And let them come in and totally flush out anything that's not helping you, anything that's a barrier to you, for you to connect with your higher self and connect with the energy of what's there for you. You have a big mission, and that's what they're showing. There's such a big mission that you can bring forward to the world, and just doing what you're doing right now is opening up that door for your mission and your message to go forward into the world. So I am so happy that they came in and they were excavating, digging out all of that stuff that needed to be released. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing.
Yes. No, thank you, because in my meditations, every time I do a meditation, I just ask my angels and my team to let me shine my light, to be truth to myself, to not be afraid, to be me. I used to call myself, I used to tell people when I was a child, when people ask me, what's your name? I say, my name is Lily Amor. Mi nombre es Lily Amor. Amor is love. So I used to tell people, I'm Lily Love, Lily Love. So I feel I want to go back to that essence of that child that said, I am Lily Love. I embrace love.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's it. They're opening you up to that, to being Lily Love. And you
Yes.
are. You are. But sometimes we have this block, we have this barrier where we can't see that. When
Yes.
Our human ego, our brain won't let us see that love. But when we do, it pushes out all the fear, it pushes out all the anxiety, all the things that hold us back from being our authentic self. And that was what they wanted to do today, is help anybody that wanted to get more in connection with who you really are. That's why they gave the message they did today, and they did that beautiful clearing attunement to the energy so that you can be cleared of it. So
yes,
I love what you brought.
Yes, and the connection with everything, you know, that expansion of connection, of being able to, you know, to just that expand more of the feeling. How many people, whoever is right now in the show live and whoever is watching the replay, to just to get together, you know, to really be here together, to that we all feel that energy, you know, of love and compassion and kindness and support. Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We all are part of a oneness. We're all bonded together. So the more we can do that and feel into that, and that's what it means when you're opening up to you, your true self, you're feeling that bond with other people. You're seeing no longer the separation. We're not seeing each other as something totally different from ourselves. We're seeing the similarity of our souls bonded together. There's no accident or coincidence that anyone is here that's here right now.
Right. And you know, Terry, that, and everybody who is listening, that when I meditate and I really go into that emotion, that I feel that emotion in me, I cry in the meditation. I have tears releasing, like flowing because of the emotion that I'm feeling. If I feel connected with nature, if I feel the connection with other people, it just feels so expansive. And I cry. I have tears of gratefulness, you know?
Yeah.
It just feels so expansive. Yes.
Absolutely. Yes. It is emotional when you realize who you are, that we're a spark of the divine. No, we're part of God. And that's a very emotional feeling and acknowledgement of who we are. But it is who we are. It's our true authentic self.
Yeah, we just have layers to uncover.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes.
And Lily, you have a card, I think, that you drew for us before we began. Do you want to share that now?
Yes.
And Jean L'Oreal, you are so welcome, honey. I'm so glad you're here with us today.
Okay, so I'm gonna show the back of the card because I think I didn't show it last time. That's the back of the card. And then the front, what I got this last time. And we were sharing, right, Terry?
I remember. Yeah. The corn.
Yeah, the corn. So that means that message is yeah, that I have to pay it. Well, I guess it's for everybody as well, but
Right. Pay attention to the message. Yeah.
let's see, corn. And, page 20. So the essence of the corn says, corn represents the mother of sustenance and tangible abundance. This symbol represents material prosperity in the world of form that provides stability and sustenance to many. There is so more than enough. The invitation says, you planted a beautiful field of dreams and worked hard. Even in moments when you were losing faith, you continued. Now the spirit of the corn comes to honor this and show you a bountiful harvest. This is the time to reap the rewards of hard work and trust, whether those rewards are financial or the kind of prosperity measured in quality rather than quantity. You are so blessed when this symbol appears. Don't forget to share your good fortune.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. What a powerful message.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and the corn is a very, it's a symbol in Mexico, you know, it's like the basic of our, how do I say it, like the foundation of our food, you know, our meals. The tortillas are made of corn. I mean, there are so many meals made of corn, and it's like a sacred, you know, it's sacred. So yeah, that totally speaks to me, and I'm sure it speaks to many people that are around us and right now with us and in the replay and in the world in this transitional time.
Yes, absolutely. And I love the message of abundance. We do live in an abundant world. And sometimes we forget that. We forget that we have everything we need to survive here. And you know, that's abundance. Sometimes we think abundance is like $1 million, but having your needs met, that's abundance. So being grateful for every little bit that we do have, and then that grows with our gratitude. I love the whole message of this card, and I love the symbols and the symbolism of it as you were explaining it, Lily. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
That.
Thank you. Yes, abundance.
You just draw another. Do you want to draw one more card for us?
Yes. Okay. Let's see what this one means. It was not upright. So I got it. It's not upright. I will turn it later. This is how I got it. So it's the rattle.
Rattle.
The rattle. But when I got it, it was not upright. So I'm gonna. It has a different meaning, right? When it's not upright.
Yes. And what's the number of that card? 43. Okay, that's a 7.
43. The rattle. So let's see what the rattle is about. The rattle. And the page is 88. 88, which is infinite source.
Right? Infinity for abundance.
Yeah, that is in the page 88. So the essence says, the rattle is the spirit color, carrying the shaman's prayer to the 4 directions. The body of the rattle is like the earth spinning on its axis. With the aid of the rattle, the medicine woman instills a desired destiny in her future, closing with the prayer, Great Spirit, may your will be done. The rattle guides us to pray for all the earth, not just for our personal needs. When we offer our prayers for the highest good of all, everything we need is provided for us. And now I'm gonna read the meaning of why it was not all right. It's called the medicine. You want to catch God on the whisper, not on the shout. While you are trying to craft to your own desires and expectations is already there, standing before you. Do not spin the world to your own benefit. You are being offered the Creator's tools, which must be put to use to serve a divine purpose. I'm trying to understand the meaning of the card.
Well, I love that it repeated what I had just said, that we live in an abundant world. You know, we live in an abundant world. And so seeing that world in its perfection and not trying to mold it to what we think, what our expectations are, that's what I'm getting from this. That
Yes.
allow everything just to be in its perfection and lose the attachment to the outcome. Know in your heart that we live in an abundant universe. We have everything that we need. We don't have to constantly seek and dig and try to bring more to us, because it's there. It's already there. Yes. So just going into our hearts and knowing this and trusting and believing that we have everything we need. We have it. It's there. And that's what I'm getting from it, Lily.
Yes, and I just remember that in one of the meditations that I do, there is a word that because I sometimes listen to guided meditations with words, and this person that I listen to, she keeps repeating, suelta y confía. That means let go and trust.
Right.
Or release, or like let go, release and trust. So she keeps saying, and when I say those words, suelta y confía, I just breathe it. Breathe is like, it feels really like expansive, like suelta y confía. Just trust, just trust.
Just trust.
Yes.
And when we do that, when we just trust, we let go of that anxiety and fear about our situation. And that brings us back to what the angels were sharing with us earlier, to release that fear, to let it go, find it wherever it's at inside of you, and release it and trust and believe that you're being taken care of. Everything, all of your needs are being met. Everything is in its perfection. And that's the huge message from all of this today, from the angels, from the cards, everything that I'm feeling, all of the energy is saying that everything is working perfectly the way it's supposed to be working. And when we put our own spin on it, when we try to manipulate it, that's when things get out of sorts. And we feel that. We feel out of sorts when we're trying to be in control instead of just allowing it to be and being with it. And what's those words again that you just said? Puente. Puente.
Suelta, so I will spell it S-U-E-L-T-A. Suelta, that means let go. Suelta, and then trust in Spanish is confía, C-O-N-F-I-A. Suelta y it means and, like A-N-D. Suelta y confía. Suelta y confía. Yeah.
Suelta y confía. I learned Spanish today.
Yes, you learn new words.
We learned a new phrase today. Let's all use that. Post it somewhere. If you're on Facebook or you're on YouTube or wherever, post that message.
Yes.
Trust.
Yeah. Tammy Fizzy say, thank you, ladies, for sharing with us. Yes. Suelta y confía. I'm gonna keep doing that.
Yes, absolutely.
It does feel good.
And you all are so welcome. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for tuning in and for hopefully getting that blessing from the angels. If you came in later after the angel message, please go back and watch the replay because they brought in white light to help us with any fear, any anxiety that's residing inside of us, to let that go, to be released, and to accept in the love from the divine, that pure, unconditional love, which is what we are. We are that, but we sometimes forget as we're in this human body. Oh, Hope is asking if we can write it in the chat. So if you spell it again, Lily, I'll type it.
Yes. S-U-E-L-T-A.
Okay.
And then another single letter, Y. And then trust in Spanish is confía. C-O-N as in nest. F-I-A.
There it is. Suelta y confía.
Yeah. And I am just showing the cards again. The corn and the rattle. Powerful.
Yes, they are. So powerful.
Mm-hmm.
So powerful. Release. Suelta y confía. And Hope, thank you so much for asking for that because
Yes.
I'm going to be using it today. So use it all day long. We can chant that. Hope is with us when we do chanting at night. So we can chant this in Spanish. I love it.
Yes. It really, if you breathe into it, it's like, I just love it. It's when sometimes I just feel it's the moment that I really feel to just let go. I feel it. I really feel it when I meditate and I say those words.
I feel it. Yeah. There's energy in it. I really feel it. And Hope says, yes, we can. Yes, we can chant to that.
I can join the chant too if that helps in any way. I will be happy to be there, not to be saying necessarily the words, but just to be. I can join in the. Are you having the chant today again? The number one chant.
Yes, we're going to continue. We did 40 days, and we're going to continue on. So 9 o'clock at night, we are here at Enlightened World Network, and we chant together. And there's a group called Chanting for Change, and the link is in there. If anyone wants to come on to the Zoom with us live, you can do so. So, yes. Awesome. So, I have loved this today. Lily, I have fully loved every moment of being here with you today and with our beautiful audience. Thank you to everyone that joined in. And I truly hope that you got a blessing from this. That's the intention that was put out at the very beginning, for the angels to show us their presence and to wrap us up in their arms and let us feel what they were bringing to us. And they did. They did. If anyone wants to comment on what you received, if you felt the angels when they came to you, then please just type that in the comments. Lily, there was a message earlier from Lauren Riley. I don't know if you saw it.
Okay. Is
And
it enlightened living or enlightened world?
I'm not sure which one she is on, but the question, I think I can understand what she's saying. I think she's asking how you say ninja in Spanish.
Ninja. There are some words that they are the same in Spanish, and I believe, I don't know what Jean knows Spanish, but I would think ninja has the same meaning. I really don't know. Do you know, Jean, what ninja? Ninja is a turtle, right? Is it like a, or what? What is that?
Ninja is it's an entity that can morph and move so quickly that it's not seems like a stealth type of energy.
Oh, well, let's look at it right now because
also a warrior. Yeah, they're warriors.
It's a ninja. Es un guerrero. So es entonces es un guerrero. France. Yeah, I remember that word in, yes.
Jean said that this does speak to her. Let go and trust. It's beautiful. Thank you, Jean.
Well,
and Hope is asking you to please join in with us for the chanting. And she said it's 2 a.m. for her in England, but she's been joining in with us and doing it with us.
Well, I'm trying to find the meaning in Spanish right now, and I'm not finding an angel translation.
That's okay. Well, Lauren, if we find that and we can share it with you, we will. Thank you for being here. All of you, thank you so much for joining us today. This has been beautiful. And this is our new time. We're changing it to this time of day. And I think this works better for a lot of people. And it works better for Lily and for me. So the angels have just shown us to move where we were, and it moved and shifted the energy. So I really appreciate all of you that came in with us. Oh, and Jean has an answer.
Okay. Yeah. I found something from Japan. It says Japanese. Yeah, it's Japanese stealth Asian. Yeah, it has a word that but yeah, it's something from Japan. So it's ninja
So
is a fighter.
So it would be the same then to say it in Spanish. You would say it ninja.
Yeah, it's interesting because there are some words that you say the same word in Spanish. Right. There is really no other meaning because it's a Japanese word, I guess, right?
Right. I mean, right. Yeah. that makes sense to me.
Yes. So let me say in Spanish. So okay, we are going to be now in the show at 3 p.m. Eastern time, correct?
Right.
Yes. That works really well for me. So thank you for making that adjustment.
Yes, it feels good. It feels right to be at this time.
Los esperamos el próximo viernes. Ahora va a ser a las 3 de la tarde, hora del este, 1 de la tarde, hora del Pacífico. Y recuerden que nos pueden encontrar en Enlightened World Network, EWN, Enlightened World Living. En YouTube también nos pueden encontrar y pueden ver las grabaciones. Y también en Periscope. En cualquiera de los 4 lugares nos encuentran. Y gracias, Diana, my friend Diana, that I think she's still in the audience. I'm not sure, but I just want to say thank you for joining. She lives in Chiapas, Mexico. It's a beautiful state. Beautiful.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Gracias, Diana.
So remember, suelta y confía.
Suelta y confía. You just said it right, Terry. I mean, I can understand perfectly what you are saying. Yes.
Let go and trust. And let's do that. do that with
Yeah.
everything that we participate in, and just pour out your beautiful energy into the world. Thank you all for being here. We love you so much. Lily, my darling, I love you. Thank you. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for what you do. And I I love this time together with you. It's amazing. So thank you. Much love to you. Much love to our audience. And we'll
Everybody.
see you next Friday. And some of you, I will
Next.
see you tonight for chanting. Bye,
Chanting.
everybody.
Bye-bye.